core Venge this game. Not a position we see that often, honestly. Maybe in pubs, but in this tournament, I think this is the first offlane Venge that I'm casting. And I like it. I think there's a lot of value there, as we do see a kill. So Nico's gonna fall problem as Nico here waiting for his bottle. Got the juice. We'll get the Inkswell stun on 1J. Can they get that kill? They're trying to actually find the Grimstroke in return, but they're not gonna get it. In fact, it is what they care about, as he's actually going for Midas as well. So it's not a fast blink dagger game. Got the juice with that Inkswell. We talked about this possibility. We talked about how important it is, and they get a two-man stun, both 1J and Dominic being stunned by that, as they will find the Skywrath Mage. Good trade, as the Grimstroke dies, and Got the Juice will be forced out. That Hawk is quite annoying, but in the bottom side, he did find Warlock. PMA super low, but Dark Lord, he is not going to commit for it. I'm assuming be able to stay alive, as Niku will fall. Was that a bait? I think he intentionally kept the water rune there so that the DK just is like, oh, there's a water rune here. That Skywrath Mage is so silly. He didn't pick it up, as we do see the Beastmaster dying because he will just, poke once. As we do see Dominic here, that Inkswell is so powerful, and it will grant them another kill. Dominating streak for the Grimstroke. A little bit sad, honestly. You would like your Sven to get a couple of those kills, but he's so farmed that it might not matter, as the draft SO. They used the glyph here to prevent Got the Juice from clearing that wave. They want to take this tower, but it's so healthy. Roar into Stormhammer at the same time. But they're going to get Soulbind with the silence. Nice Golem though. Hits 3 and Got the Juice. He has nothing. He's going to be killed. Beautiful Inkswell onto PMA. They're gonna find this Beastmaster, so it's a 1-for-1 as they go on top of 1J, and with the silence, he won't have any way out of this. Niku, he was having a tough time, but gets a double kill thanks to the aggression of Storm. They went way too deep, and look at that Marcy. The Butler Marcy looking for that Timbersaw, and it's so scary. She will not move forward. Well, as I say that, she is going forward, gets killed, but in return, gives Niku a triple. And I want to know. I really want to know. Nico with the Inkswell. Nice golem though from Sonico, holding him the high ground. This is really awkward. The Soulbind gets used, but it's just what's happening here? Oh, they canceled Nico's TP. That was wishful thinking at best. They go up the high ground. He's scared. He doesn't want to die again. His Blink Dagger used just to disjoint that slow. Can he get the deny? He does. So that's a small win. Oh no, Upheaval with the Mystic Flare. The swap's gonna be there, but now he's in the middle of the wave. He was running away from the creeps, and he's gonna die nonetheless. The last right click from that goal, and we'll find the kill, as now they roar PMA. He's not gonna be feeling PMA about this, as he tries to run away, but the slow from the boars is more than enough, and Storm, they come back with a bang. They get the tower and a double kill. Doesn't need to be as farmed as the Sven, honestly. She needs the levels. Okay, another God Strength. Oh, there you go. Give me the cleave. Got the juice. He gets 2 kills. And that poor Dominic Beastmaster, he's going to be silenced. His little hands into the air. We're trying to be used, and they will find that Sven. The BKB buys him some time, as he will probably get this Beastmaster. He does. But the BKB Dark Lord PA will finally get a counter kill. So that's a 3-4-2. It looked a little bit better than when it started, but PMA trying to battle this Timbersaw here, gets the damage reduction with the swap, and Nikiko still alive, will be able to Timbersaw away, Timber Chain away, as Riggy is trying to TP out. The Usurper holds the D. But the Juice is farming. Oh, okay, the Radiant Scan. Okay, they do get the Dragon Tail before Dark Lord kills the support. Never mind, 1 crit is what he needs, and that's a really quick one. The Dagger, though, looking for Nico. He's running towards his supports, and they will get a good swap, buying time for that DK. Godstrength gets used. Can they get a good break? He's looking for that PA. Got the Juice. Will get the stun, and they will find PA. Dark Lord is dead as swiftly as one could imagine. They still alive, just getting so much damage on with his ulti. They do get a good soul bind. Grimstroke buying back for this fight, as the Inkswell will connect onto the Beastmaster, and somehow they're not going to be a part of it. Roche in 1 minute. So it's still not up, as I'm hearing some noises here. The Sven is being chased down by the supports. He does have that Silver Edge going on. And now the Roar with the Mystic Flare. He never popped his BKB, gets killed. No buyback. But at the same time, they kill the PA on the other side. This is a crazy fight. They're going to get a good swap with that bug onto this Timbersaw. Can he survive? He will be able to get rid of it. Nice hits from the Skywrath Mage, taking away the bug. Niku looking for the Timber, doesn't find him, but the magic missile was used and kills the Scarif Mage. So that's a 3-4 for her little booty, as Dark Lord and the boys are looking at Roshan. The D-Ward comes in. They get a good roar. The swap, though, will save him from the Mystic Flare. But what about PMA? He's still alive, but pretty much dead. They keep on right-clicking here. This PA leash still alive. Do they have another magic missile? They do. Dark Lord's dead. PMA just gets a beautiful kill on the backline, though. Niku is very low, will be able to run away. Nikiku finds one and finds two. Both supports are going to be taken out. Never mind, Venge is not a support, but a swap. Finds Storm, and they get a team wipe. Careful here, as the Grimstroke blinks out of that dagger. He was trying to go for a D-Ward. Alright, they're gonna get a good stun onto Nikiku. Look at the Marcy moves forward with the BKB, and that ulti just shreds. So Nico, he is freaking dead in days. He's looking for more targets. The Timbersaw, he's doing so much damage to him, as they're gonna lose everyone. The PA is dead somewhere else, and Nikiku as well. Storm, they are crumbling. The GG flies out, and Na'Vi, they didn't start too hot, they didn't start too fast, but when it mattered, the fights were executed perfectly. I'm not gonna lie, I have this Shadow Demon with no Shadow Poison. This is just not a good lane. Not the Storm is not really okay. Yeah, there you go. Got the juice. Finds a kill on Scarif Mage, and that's the plan if you are PA. That's where I'm trying to get at. And bottom here, a lot of harass both ways, but also just got the juice. Always trying to get on top of that Scarif Mage. The slow from the Dragon, though, the blow grenades on both sides. That's a lot of damage. Can got the juice re-engage. He doesn't. PMA gets sprouted up and got the juice. Gets slowed down. Oh, the TP from Sonico. That's what you have to be scared about. The Sprout is on cooldown. He was actually using it on the other lane. Still, they get the kill. And they're gonna lose Sonico in return. Can they find 1J as well? I think they can. I heard a blood grenade being used, and it means they're gonna trade this 2-for-1 with both Fridays and Days staying alive. But you gotta be a little bit more careful. That hero is way more fragile in terms of timings, in terms of momentum. Speaking of momentum, they're gonna jump on top of PMA, and he will be able to leave that Sprout with good save of Days. And now the slow coming from Riders. If they lose Dark Lord again, that would be problematic, but they actually go for the NP instead. They wanted to save the Brute. Let me double check here. They do have 2 stacks. They have 2 stacks on the large campus, so Nico will be found and slowed and burned and killed. Lot of damage here coming their way. As Storm, they lose that Sonico. Again, Nikiku, oh my lord, yes. Speaking of Echo Slam, those were maybe 9 creeps. A lot of damage. They did find Dominic somewhere else, and with the Primal Split, they're gonna be watching. They're gonna be watching.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Alright. Pretty slow game here, as we do see a kill. Yeah, that's an important one on Sonico, but they're gonna lose Got the Juice. Not worth it, especially if Niku dies as well. His silence will be disrupted to buy some time. And now the slow from right is trying to find Nikiku. He has a Fairy Fire, he's gonna pop it, and Dominic just slowly but surely being withered down by that Shadow Poison damage. Another Primal Split that, I'll be honest, doesn't seem very strong. Can they find an Ice Path to stop the Blink Dagger of Nikiku? They do not. So the Primal Split is literally useless. In fact, Dark Lord is gonna come back with Nikiku. They're gonna lift up that Shaker, so they make the Primal Split useful by re-engaging. And now Dark Lord, he finds the Jakiro, but can they find anything else? They're gonna get the DK. Nikiku slowly ticking down to that damage, but Dark Lord gets with a TP. That's a long one, but they are showing, yeah, they're gonna disrupt Sonico. Niku blinks forward. The PA found the backlines here, killed 1J as well, and this Echo Slam being used is going to be a problem. They're going to be so unlucky. Dominic, he's very dead. Got the juice, will be able to blink strike away. They have that 4-step, and Storm, this is so unfortunate. So unfortunate. The first life is going to be taken now, and I don't think they can protect the second one. Only the Shaker alive. He's nowhere to be seen. And they used Echo to get a kill, which is totally okay. Oh, PA. PA, you're very close. You're very close to a lot of heroes bottom. Oh my god, they get the Echo, they get the Fissure, but now got the Juice trying to fight the Glimmer Cape, who will not save him, and he's dead. Really good rotation. They had a ward from Storm, and finally they get the Juice, and they're gonna get more. They're gonna get Reedies as well. Can they find this Brewmaster? He will BKB. Good teleportation here from Dominic, even using his body blocks. The Brute bought a BKB, by the way. He changed his mind twice, as now Dark Lord gets a triple kill. Big moves from Storm. The aggressive position, unless though they deward this, and they will deward this. So scary. They're gonna jump this man. This is a big one. If they can kill him, he will BKB. Godstorm's gonna be popped, but Nico is a big boy. Nice echo on the backlines. They're gonna find that Daze Shadow Demon still trying to run away, and it's Sneaky Cool that finds it. 1-for-1, but the Sven being the dead target on the Storm side means this fight is very scary. Got the Juice. Blink strikes away from Nicky Cool as he's still trying to look for him, and he will get it. Double kill for the Shaker as the Echo gets used for a triple kill. Beautifully done, Storm. Yeah, you lose your carry, but everyone else is looking healthy. This DK, though, still trying to stand his ground. They're going to use the Panda Storm Uceptor here. The DK still alive, forced after low ground. They're looking, they will get the Fissure block, and they're gonna get another kill. Dragon Tail buys just a little bit of time. Yeah, it's not an ultra for Nikki, but still it's Dominic that picks it up. I think they bought back the Jakiro for this one, and they're also gonna lose the Brew, so it's a team wipe. I really like what they have going for. Obviously it's gonna take a while for the NP to farm it. And Na'Vi, they're actually kind of leaving the base at the moment, unaware that there's some vision in the middle of the lane. Oh, I heard some sounds, and that means the PA got a kill. PA got a kill, and they will find Niku here. Good Fissure block. Nikki will find that kill, but now they find so Nico, his BKB is not enough to stop Got the Juice. He will go forward. They're gonna root the PA, but it doesn't matter. That DK makes sure that the NP is slowed down. That's a double for the PA. They want to fight more. They're gonna get that Earthshaker. They find the stun. They find the break. The BKB makes sure that the Echo doesn't do enough damage, but Got the Juice is being slowed down. Will be able to blink towards Daze. Can they get this Nico kill? He will get a good stun, holding down Dark Lord in place. They get the dagger. They're kiting the Sven. The buybacks are not available for Storm here, and they're just slowly but surely withering them down. This DK, such a menace, such a problem. PMA jumps forward. We've got the Juice, and they're gonna get everyone. Dark Lord, you might be a lord, but you're just dead. The peasants, they riot, they want your head, and they're gonna get it. Oh, okay. Oh. With Storm, because they feel like the risks of trying to contest that Roche are bigger. Oh, look at that. Look at that. They will find one J, but he actually gets on the other side of the Fissure, as we do see Dark Lord trying to fight. He gets feared up. BKB onto PMA, being pummeled down. Can they get a good stun? They cannot, so the Brew will walk to the other side. PA still alive, but starting to be worn down by Nikiko. Nice Ancient Totem, but look at the Harpoon actually finds Got the Juice. But do we want to fight him? Because he wants to get you. A lot of damage coming through. The crits are there. They got the Juice forced to disengage, and now the right clicks looking for the PA. They will get it. The MKB makes sure they're going to lose 3 heroes on the side of Na'Vi. Storm, they finally get the fight they were looking for. 3-for-1. Dude, he was so close. Never mind. He will die. They find Daze. He's now silenced up and will be killed by Dark Lord. The Brewmaster inside the Sprout will also fall. They have buybacks on 2 of the heroes that just died, but do you want to try and fight and force to win the game? And you cannot win if your buildings are dead, and they are dying very quickly here. Na'Vi, this is not where you want it to be. You're doing so well. Daze will be killed. That's a dieback. BKB force on the Brew. 10% HP. Second lane of Barracks dead. PA holding on to her buyback, but for what? What are you holding on to? Those hopes, those dreams, they're meaningless when Storm Gaben knows. Oh my god. Oh no. Got the Juice is gonna get stunned. They will save him with the disruption. The Echo is wasted. Holy crap. Now BKB is gonna be used here. Got the Juice forced to BKB away, but that Rapier is doing some work. The damage onto Dark Lord. He's being kited. His BKB finally up as he tries to fight his Aegis. Is dead. The dagger from the PA finds that kill, and the 6% could be increasing right now. That's Sven. He's gonna be pushed back. He does have a refresher, so he gets the Satanic off, gets the BKB off, will be able to fully regen as Niku is trying to slow them down, and successfully doing so, as that Dragon form is very annoying. Good blink away from that Harpoon. Sven, you gotta be careful here. That Rapier PA keeps on doing the work. Eventually got the juice. He moves forward. He's trying to get the kill, and he's gonna get it. Double kill for the PA. Buybacks on available for Storm, and this might be the end. The Rapier's on the ground. The fake hype was real. 6% was not enough here, as Niku is slowly trying to kill the Shaker, but it's not enough. GG flies out, and even Rapier PA was not enough to carry Na'Vi through the storm that fake. And guys, we're casting PA versus Sven. Woohoo! Are you guys happy? Are you guys thriving and thrilled? Oh, well, PMA is not thrilled. Oh, good dispose, trying to buy time for him, as he will be disrupted here by Sonico. Can they get it? They can. It is the shot. Gonna matter at the end of the day. What about top side here? PA very low, and Dark Lord.
Very proud of you.
We do see that Na'Vi, I mean, there's a huge wave right now under tower. Niku trying to pressure Nikiku, but the Timber is a tanky boy. We see a kill bottom. Regis finds 1J, even tips him. But in the side lanes, like, you don't have stun plus damage yet. Like, you need the Primal to be with anyone you want to kill. And if the Timber is counter-reacting... Oh, speaking of counter-reaction, the TP is coming right now. Not only the TP, but 1J from the sidelines. PMA is going to use his one, but I don't think this is going to be enough. Has a magic missile to whoever tries to engage. Will fall at the end as Regis looks for Dark Lord. The Blink Strike away should allow him to live. He actually had a one and will be fine. But that's a double kill for Nikico, and that's exactly what I was talking about. The TP rotation of this Timbersaw of the last couple of engagements, as Nico was looking for a fight, but 1J in perfect position. There's a ward scouting that rotation, and so Nico won't be able to... So Nico, seems like I'm talking about Sonico, but no, I'm talking about Niku. And top lane, they kill PA again, man. How are they doing this? PMA, that lane is so scary. Ravage finds 2, finds 3, in fact, with that Sven quickly falling. The Pulverize from Niku is not going to be enough to buy enough time. Not only does it buy enough time, it kills him here. They're gonna look for 1, for 2, and make it 3 if Regis is not fast enough, and he is a very slow bird. Will be killed. 9 lane, and that's the difference. That's 1k. Just not enough to really... Okay, they reveal the ward with this disruption, but if they get the kill, it doesn't matter. A good swap, buying some time. The damage reduction allowing PMH to be away. The Ravage is there, but it doesn't stop the egg, and this could be a really good fight. They lose the Scarif Mage and Storm. What the hell are you doing here? They go for a very aggressive play, and they're gonna pay a big price. This is 2 dead Ravage on cooldown and make it 3, so Nico is not getting out of Marci Ayaya's hands. Beautifully done. Days on a mega kill. Really good wrap around. They get vision of Sonico, but now the TP of the Tide. They know that there's a lot of heroes here. Demonic Purge slowing Niku down. The Pulverize actually goes through. No Lotus are being used, but it doesn't matter, or does it? Yeah, they're gonna try and get the disruption going. Got the juice, moves forward, has the BKB onto him, and will be able to get the kill. No Ravage available regardless. The swap finds 1J, and Na'Vi finally strikes the scoreboard for a while. Good jump from the Marci, looking for strength. This could be scary, especially with BKB. Oh my lord. Okay, they will find a magic missile, but now PMA is going to be slowed down. The swap, dodging the Mystic Flare and getting a lot of damage reduction here. The first life is going to be taken out, but PMA is still alive. And now Daze, with his Blink Dagger, finds that kill, getting on top of the PA. The crits are there, but Daze is a strong woman, independent woman, who still with BKB will live, as the swap allows him to disengage from a possible Ravage of Storm. So this is a 1-for-1. Offlane for support, but not the end of the world. All things Primal we were talking about, they are here on a ward for Storm, so they have vision, and it is nighttime, so that vision is really good for Storm. This is not good. They're gonna get a Ravage onto 3 heroes. BKB allowed here for Got the Juices. He will try and shred through Nikico. Is it enough? It's not. He will be able to team break chain away. PMA looking for that stun, and finally Got the Juice. Beyond Godlike Streak finds it. Look at that though. This PA is being shredded. That break, those hits are too strong. Dark Lord, can you live? No, you cannot. They had the vision advantage, but they didn't have the follow-up for the Ravage. They jumped the gun and got the juice. He got...
Dire's Dire's bottom
to
tower
go Navi's way, Navi's junior way, as the disruption is going to be used. God's Strength was used as well. Demonic Purge, dispelling the Warcry, dispelling a lot of those buffs, but the swap will be able to buy some time, but the missing flare is there. The Aegis not being on the Sven. Disaster here. It's perfectly executed. Storm finally gets a fight that they want, and the blink out here after the Aegis allows that Primal to live. And now with this beautiful OP game-breaking, have that gap close. Oh, and look at that. Storm, they're nearby. Daze feeling like he could potentially jump. PMA gets bashed, gets stunned. The ward is what devised this fight. Storm doesn't really have any vision in the lane. Daze is trying to bait something. I heard a swap. The Ravage is there. They find this Primal Beast. BKB is going to be activated with the Blade Mail. Can they find Dark Lord? She's going to BKB away, but the damage is way too big. They're going to lose the Skywrath Mage. They're going to lose the PA. This is a terrible fight for Storm. They didn't get the jump they needed, the jump they wanted. And guess what? They have absolutely no buybacks here right now. This is Assassin, and that's the second glyph being used on the side of Storm. And they will collapse onto this bottom side of the map now. Well, I was saying he saved the game. The swap is there, mitigating some of the damage. Marcy will live, could eat the cheese, will do so, staying alive. As the Shadow Demon from Sonico gets found. No buyback just yet. Dominic, he's dead again. This is a disaster. Storm, they're bleeding kills as they try to defend a lane that was pretty much over already. They are in a terrible spot. The swap finds the Skywrath Mage, but now it's the PA versus the world. Can she do it? Finds one kill, but the Venge still alive. That illusion, the silence, the stun is there. They're gonna lose poor Dark Lord. This is GG. Gets called by Sonico, and somehow Navi Jr., the underdogs for this game, at least according to my head, takes it. They actually outplayed. They outplayed